Rodrigo Duterte makes his first court appearance at The Hague. Duterte supporters to hold a simultaneous prayer rally for the former president. Families of EJK victims watch Duterte at the ICC. And Filipino beauty icon Bretman Rock is back in the Philippines. Former President Rodrigo Duterte appeared before the International Criminal Court's pre-trial Chamber 1. Via video link from The Hague, Duterte sat through his initial appearance where judges verified his identity, informed him of the charges, and explained his rights under the Rome Statute. His legal team, led by former Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea, questioned the legality of his arrest, calling it a violation of Philippine sovereignty. But the ICC stood firm, confirming that Duterte is in their custody and deemed fit for the proceedings. The court has set September 23 for the confirmation of charges hearing, where judges will decide if his case moves to full trial. Vice President Sara Duterte visited him inside the detention facility. She confirmed that the former president is in the hospital wing in good spirits but missing Filipino food. His father urged her to stay in the Philippines and said a day of reckoning will come. Duterte has also formally appointed international lawyer Nicholas Kaufman to join his defense team. Simultaneous prayer rallies will be held across the country today in support of former President Rodrigo Duterte following his arrest last Tuesday by the ICC. Supporters are calling for Duterte's release as he faces charges related to his administration's war on drugs. In Metro Manila, a prayer for Tatay Digong is set to take place at Liwasang Bonifacio at 3 p.m. Similar events will be held across Luzon, including Ilocos Sur, Isabela, and Nueva Ecija. In the Visayas region, prayer rallies will be happening in Bohol, Iloilo Province, Biliran, and Negros Occidental. Meanwhile, in Mindanao, Duterte's home region, supporters are scheduled to gather in Sultan Kudarat, Misamis Occidental, Cagayan de Oro, and Davao City. Families of drug war victims speak out following Duterte's initial appearance before the ICC. For them, this is a moment they have waited nearly a decade for, and seeing the former president on screen brought a wave of emotions. They say it's ironic that he is now experiencing due process while their loved ones were given none. One woman who lost her brother during the drug war recalled how he was abducted, missing for 5 days, and later found dead. She calls the former president a manipulator even before the ICC, saying he is playing weak. They're calling on Filipinos to support a fair, thorough investigation into his alleged crimes. Duterte was arrested based on charges of crimes against humanity linked to drug war killings. Social media superstar and beauty icon Bretman Rock is back in the Philippines, serving looks and vibes straight from BGC. Originally from Cagayan and now based in Hawaii, Bretman took to his Instagram story earlier today showing himself strolling through the streets of Taguig with his cousin, Miss K. Both said they're feeling like baddies now that they're back home. Bretman even brought his matcha set with him and made his own matcha drink right in his hotel room. No word yet on how long he's staying, but he gave a quick room tour, showing off his Filipino snacks, his cosmetics haul, and his vacation vibes with a beauty brand.
Me and Miss K is literally walking around at 5 a.m. in the busy BGC streets, Bad Girls Club streets. It feels correct. How do you feel being home?
Daddy, talk to me.
And those are the news this hour. I'm Hannah T. Keep it here on the Billionario News Channel. Good afternoon.